Good morning, Bear Buddies. My name is Farron.
And my name is Rita.
Today is Monday, November 17th, 2025. And on this day in history, 1869, the Suez Canal opens.
Today's a high of 67 and a low of 44, and it will be mostly sunny. Tomorrow's weather is a high of 71 and a low of 53, and it will be partly cloudy.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's check in with our reporters for special announcements.
My name is Zulka. Today's national holidays and celebrations include International Students' Day and National Homemade Bread Day. Tomorrow's celebrations include National Working Daughters Day and Minnie Mouse's birthday.
And here's Dr. Sabatini with the principal's update.
Good morning, Bear Buddies. Happy Monday. Hope you had an awesome weekend. Hope you had a chance to read a little bit, root for the dogs a little bit, pick up some cans for our Canathon. I want to give a huge shout out to our chorus. They presented the national anthem yesterday afternoon at the UGA women's basketball game. They did a great job. We had a huge group show up. Ms. Hammond, Ms. Demarest were there, and some other Barrow teachers. So thank you everyone for supporting our chorus at the UGA women's basketball game. And the team won yesterday. It was a really exciting and great game. A reminder that we do Canathon going on. It ends on Friday, so think about bringing as many cans as you can to add to your collection of cans in your classroom, and we'll count them up. We'll see which classes have collected the most, and then we have some big boxes up in the rotunda, and we'll put those in there so that they can be distributed to the Athens area food bank. We have a lot of things going on today that I want to tell you about this week. Today our fifth graders have 4-H. We also have basketball games today, so the girls will be playing at 4 o'clock and the boys at 5 o'clock, and the cheer team will be there to cheer on both teams. Those games will be played at the Clark County Board of Education office gym, which is at 595 Prince Avenue. We hope to see you there to cheer for our teams. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, our fifth graders will be taking a science interim assessment. So fifth graders, make sure you work really hard on those tests. Second grade has a field trip tomorrow. And then we have some special guests coming. We have some UGA students who are working hard in college to be teachers, and they're going to be your guest teachers tomorrow and do a lesson. And then on Wednesday, we have our fifth grade pen pals coming. So if you're a fifth grader with a pen pal, they'll be here on Wednesday. We are also wrapping up Habit 3 of Leader in Me, put first things first. I hope that you're talking about that. And one important thing that put first things first reminds us of is that planning our week helps us stay organized and focused. If you plan your week, it will significantly increase the chance of reaching the goals that you've set in a balanced way. So think about how you can use a calendar or an agenda to plan your week. We want to wish a happy birthday today to Isaiah Blackwell. Tomorrow, Fred Manning has a birthday, Oliver Carnes, and Miss Donata. And this weekend, we missed that one of our new students had a birthday. Christian Jordan had a birthday. So happy birthday to Christian from this weekend. We have some shout outs today. Miss Wyatt would like to give a big shout out to Grady Steele for being our student of the month. Grady is a responsible scholar who uses materials properly, keeps his space and our school clean, and comes to school ready to learn every day. Way to go, Grady. Keep putting first things first. Ms. Audemont and Dr. Babcock want to shout out Emma for getting our can collection started for the Canathon. Thanks for your valuable donation, Emma. Ms. Audemont wants to give a shout out to her ELT students who met their next multiplication fluency goal: Armani, Emma, Innie, Kylie, Lola, Nahiri, Shay, Ty, and Zia. Way to go, achievers. And then I just want to announce that we have a lot of teachers out today. We have a lot of substitutes in our building. So teachers, please check neighbors and your teammates to make sure that things are running smoothly today. Miss Donata is out. Miss Embody is here for her. Miss Audemont is out. Miss Ward is here. Miss Monique is out in pre-K, and Miss Harris is here. Miss Green is out today, and Miss Fishburne will be subbing for her. Miss Kaplan is out, and Miss Cooper is here. Miss Fortich is out. Miss Moore will be her sub today. Miss Lita is out this morning, and Miss Thomas is here. Miss Carter will be out this afternoon, and Miss Ellison is here. Miss Byrne is out. Miss Douglas is here for her, and then Miss Monroe is at a district meeting today. Hope you all have an awesome day at Barrow, and we'll see you around.
What type of shoes do ninjas wear? Sneakers. Before we leave, let's say our Barrow honor code together. As a Barrow buddy, I promise to be fair, honest, and trustworthy, even when no one is looking, because that is the right thing to do. My good choices will help make Barrow excellent. We will now observe a moment of silence before we begin to focus all of our attention on thinking, learning, and working at Barrow School. Have a marvelous Monday!